I want to talk to you about what these are. And these are basically a wicking grow bed for 2 tomatoes with a drip system. Now, I'm just starting to experiment with the drip systems, and I sliced these holes in here, which are too big. So what I'm going to do is probably duct tape up the hole and play around with it. But ideally, you want to use a pin, which will work better. I was using a knife. Alright, so how does this work? Well, you'll notice there's a tube here. How I constructed this, in this tube, you can reach down. If you look down there, there's water. Now, I have a reservoir of water down here. Now, I start off by putting stone. And the stone that I use is some lava, kind of some rock. I like this is because it's, I think it's like, I don't know what this is, but hopefully it's okay to use. But it's, what do they call this? So this, you can use anything, but that's just to create the base. It's not that heavy, it's a light stone, that's what I like about it. So first I put the tube in, I put the stone in to a section, then I drill holes around it. This is the filter, so there's no way for the water, there's always going to be water in the base. Then I put a rhizome layer, which can be either peat moss or sand, right? That's basically to keep, something that's going to separate the soil and the water. The reason why you don't want soil and water mixing is because it's going to create antibacteria. I think that's the right term. Anyway, it will create a habitat for stuff to basically, breed, and you can get bad water for the plants. So you don't want that. So you want to think of it like an aquifer. An aquifer has earth, and then it has a whole layer of sand or maybe even stone. It has, the roots can't get, the water is separated from the growing material. And then finally, this is just additional water because tomatoes eat a lot of water. So when you water this every other few days, what I suggest is just fill up this thing. Don't worry about watering so much, but fill up this thing. And this is going to drip down, drip down, drip down, and keep this full. And ideally, you want this to drip for 3 days for it to empty. These are dripping in 1 day, so they're no good. So play around with the drip system, get the hole small enough down. Obviously, you want to put a top on it because otherwise mosquitoes are going to grow in there. And you're going to want to slice holes, air holes in the top to allow the air. Otherwise, as this drips down, it's going to create pressure and the can is going to suck down. Well, this is it. These I found they're going to be thrown away, these recycle things, and really cheap to make, and we'll see how they do. My name is Michael Trout, and I'm here at Foundup House, a sustainable living Airbnb house here in Silicon Valley. We're a prototype house for launching thousands of other Foundup House. Anyone can launch a Foundup House. All you need to do is become a stakeholder and get a certified sustainable living certification from Foundups, which we're starting to offer this fall in 2015. What does that mean? We will teach you how to run the house. We'll teach you how to do Foundups permaculture. We'll teach you how to set up your fabrication lab, which will have your CNC router and 3D printer. And we'll teach you how to interact with the neighborhood. And you get all this for free just by staying at our house. Now, to learn more, you go to foundups.com and sign up, come stay at the house. You can click on the houses, you can see the houses that we're going to be having all over the world, and we want you to join us in saving our planet together with Foundups. You'll learn things, how to make things like this. You'll learn how to make this amazing raised bed like this. This is a wickering raised bed that I built by myself from just material. It's also a bee sanctuary for solitary bees. And you can start seeing in here, bees are filling in. These are mason bees filling in the holes. So this is a bee sanctuary. It's a lizard habitat. All of this food has been grown from food hacking. You'll learn about food hacking. You'll be able to join us for community picnics and everything else that we have We have this massive garden. We're going to be putting up solar panels and learning how to install solar panels, learning how to set up hydroponic systems. You know, you will become self-sufficient at Foundups House. And I want you to imagine thousands and thousands of other Foundup houses operating initially under the Airbnb network, but eventually rolling out our own that collectively are going to save the planet. So join me in learning more about Foundups here in Silicon Valley. Visit foundups.com. There's only limited places, so sign up today.